coach, Phillip Williamson. I'm the head coach at the University of Lynchburg.
So this has been a crazy year with multiple upsets and surprises throughout the year. What does it mean for you and your team to make top four and qualify for the national championship?
I think it's super exciting. We had a really strong year. We were lucky to have sort of some success from the very beginning in the fall, and we stayed at number one for almost the whole year on the single discipline side, which was a really good confidence building year for us, and we're excited that we still get to go to Ocala and get to kind of go back and defend last year's national championship, hopefully.
You kind of answered this a little bit, I'm sure you are, but are you excited for returning to WEC for nationals?
Yeah, I think the World Equestrian Center in Ocala is an awesome venue. It's a fun place to do championships because I think gives our kids a chance to really get to have fun and spend some time together around and outside of the competition ring at a pretty cool venue. But it gives us a great stage for our sport to be on, and we're excited to be back there again this year.
What have you and your team done to prepare for a competition in Ocala?
So we've been obviously working on on the flat patterns, working on just various different skills, jumping exercises, all that kind of stuff, your normal stuff. We're really at this point in the year, we've had a long spring season. We hosted the conference tournament, so our horses and our kids have really done a lot. So we're really at this point just trying to make sure everybody feels fresh and confident and kind of ready to go. We don't want to over drill or overdo any of that kind of stuff. We've had a good year, so we're just going to try and trust what we all know how to do and make sure we're ready to go.
What have been some challenges of the 22-23 season?
I think the biggest challenge for us has been we had a good schedule, but we had a lot of hosting. We asked a lot of our student athletes. The facility we're super grateful to be at was not totally finished when we started the fall semester, and so we've had our kids have had to do a lot outside of the ring, which I think has at times kind of affected the way that they got to perform in the ring, and I think that's where we saw some of our mistakes and some of our problems throughout the semester, and the whole season kind of came when we were in the thick of all of that other stuff. And so I'm really proud of them for working through that, and I think it's made them for sure stronger in the long run to have to kind of keep going and keep focused on competing while we've got all the hard work that goes into hosting as many competitions as we have had this year, and the conference tournament as well.
And on the other side, what have been some of your team's strengths throughout the season, and how can those things help your team be successful at the national championship?
Yeah, I think one of the things that I've always been pretty proud of is our schedule. We try and do a full schedule, so we have a good full schedule. We had, I think, 12 meets by the time we got to the end of it, and I think that amount of ring time for our kids is really a good thing, and it makes a big difference when we get to the end of the season like this. I think that our group has always been really strong over fences. That's where we've been confident the most, and so we've worked hard to make sure the flat comes up to that level. And I think at the conference tournament we kind of saw that come to fruition with our flat sweep in the first round, and then we're just gonna hope to build on both those things, that strength we have over fences, and keep the flat momentum going for championships.
And what are you expecting to see from your team as you begin competition on Friday?
I mean, I think the biggest thing I expect to see from our group is just effort and honestly, I just want to see them enjoy their time. I think we're getting to go back again for a second year. We had a super successful year last year, which was great, and obviously we want to go and do that again. But I think at the end of the day, the place where we are at now in the season, we get to go, we get to enjoy it, we get to have fun, we get to kind of just go and get to take it all in. And I know that they're competitive in their own right. I don't have to push any of our kids to want it. So I know they're going to do that on their own. But I think the biggest thing I just want to see is good riding, doing it the way they know how, and being able to take a step back and really enjoy the experience and the atmosphere that comes with participating, because that's not always a given. And so I think we got to make sure we enjoy that.